everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my 20 in 2020 update. This is a year-long project that I've been doing for years because I just enjoy it. I can't even remember when I started it, like maybe 2010, 2011. I just kind of did it on my own, and I've just been doing it ever since. And yeah, I enjoy this. And before I get into all of my products and that kind of stuff, I just want to show you the shirt. This t-shirt right here, I picked out specifically for my friend Amanda. She will know why, and I'm sure Dana's gonna know why too. But yep, just want you to know, I was thinking about you, Amanda, when I put this shirt on today. I don't wear t-shirts when I film very much, but it's a casual day. It's kind of been casual life, so you know how that goes. So yeah, now we can get into the actual products and stuff here. I have 0 empties, but I knew that. I knew that going in, that I was not going to have any empties this month. I'm totally okay with that. I specifically picked products this month that would, or this year, that were going to take me like a good portion of the year. I did not want to have this one end early. I really like this project, and it's one that, slide that over there. It's one that I kind of want to keep going. So yeah, I put some harder products in here, and I'm totally okay with it. All right, the first one that I have on here is, actually before I show you my products, I have 4 of the 20 already done, so I'm only going to be showing you 16 products because that's all I have left. So first one is the Catrice Prime and Fine Keep Me Matte. This is an oil-free primer, and I like it. You know I like it. I was at this blue line at the last update, and now I am at this blue line. And if I keep on that progress throughout the rest of the year, I definitely should be able to finish this. No problem. It does take a while because I use like the tiniest amount, like maybe not even a half a pea sized. I don't, what else is small that I can compare it to? I don't know. It's like the tiniest little, like almost like a drop. And yeah, I do basically my T-zone, and then because I get oily everywhere, but basically my T-zone, and then I also bring it out on my cheeks. I don't need it on like the perimeter of my face, but you know, one big drop does my whole face. All right, the next thing is the Starlooks Gem Pencil in Amethyst. I didn't mark it on paper just because quite honestly, I find that annoying. I find it annoying to do, and I can never get it in the screen properly or line it up properly. But suffice it to say, I did sharpen this once in this past month. Maybe it's twice. I sharpened it twice, and as you can see, it already has some more wear on it, so it's getting there. It is definitely getting there. It's not in danger of, you know, being gone in the next month or two, but I would say by fall, I think this one's going to be done. Okay, this next one, I have some good progress on, and it's hard to measure progress on this one, but you will see the progress on it. It is the Ulta Beauty Color Correcting Liquid Concealer in Lavender, and look, you can see some windows popping up in this one. Yeah, lots of little open windows right in here. And I feel like, I'm not 100% certain, but I feel like by the next update, if the stopper isn't out, then I'm going to get really close to the point where I will need to take the stopper out, if I could speak. So hopefully I can get to that point. I use this under my eyes every day I wear makeup, and it used to be 7 days a week, but you know, life is crazy now, so it doesn't always happen at 7 days a week right now. But every time I put on makeup, I do put this under my eyes because I don't get dark circles. I actually get like a yellow cast under my eyes. And this, with the other concealer I'll be showing you in a few minutes, or a minute, not a few minutes, they work well together to conceal and to brighten, and it takes that yellowness away. So that's how I've been using that. The next thing is the Mineral Foundation from e.l.f. in Medium Beige. I haven't touched it. I've been working on the other foundation in this project. All right, the other concealer that I was talking about is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in light medium beige. There's no windows that I can see in this. Like every now and again, I will pull it out of my drawer to do my makeup and I'll see like a window and then I move it and then the window is gone. So I'm definitely making some progress on it, but it's gonna last a while. And there's a lot more product in this one than there is in the Lavender. So yeah, I think there's more than twice in this one. So it's gonna be hanging around for a while. And thankfully, when this is done, I do have a Lavender like in the pot, like the cream concealer, so I'll probably start using that instead. All right, moving on to the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, this deluxe size. I didn't touch it. I've been using another one. I didn't even touch that one. The Bare Minerals Tinted Mineral Veil. Hopefully you can see just how much is in this. I should do a line across it or weigh it or something, but you can see that it's about right here, and I will use it for a few days and then stop using it. It definitely pulls way too warm on me, but sometimes I will use it like as a bronzer or whatever. I'll throw it in my basket for the week to use as a bronzer, which is sad because it's supposed to be a face powder. But yeah, so I kind of mix that, like 1 week I'll use my bronzer and another week I'll use the Tinted Mineral Veil and just kind of switch back and forth. If I just wait on it for another couple of months when I'm outside in the sunshine, yeah, I probably could just use it as a face powder, but right now it's just, it is what it is. And yeah, I think we're going to be getting a lot of sun this summer. We're going to need to get out and about in our own yard, so I'll get some color. Okay, next is the Skin Daily Renew Eye Serum, and very minimal progress, but it's one of those things that I don't have to use a whole lot. I was at this blue line and now I'm at the bottom blue line. It's just going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Let's see what is next. My Bare Minerals Dark Blonde Medium Brown Brow Powder. I did not need to draw a new line on this one. It's hard to line it up. I am just below that blue line now, but it's not enough that I really needed to put a new line on it. I've alternated between using that and using like just a brown eyeshadow, depending on what I throw in my makeup basket for that week. All right, speaking of eyebrows, the other part of that duo is the e.l.f. Tame side. Can you see all the windows in there? Lots and lots of windows. And this is, it got to the point where I had to take the stopper out. And I don't know if you'll be able to see in there or not. It is getting less and less. And now that the stopper's out, I'm finding that the consistency is changing a little bit. And I think once it gets to that point where it's too dry to work with without it crumbling or anything, I think I'm just going to call it, because it's hard. Like mascara, you know, there's always stuff down in the bottom. You just can't get to it. But it's not really a product that you can, you know, scrape out with your wand and use it any other way. At least not in a convenient, non-messy kind of way. So I think once this gets to the point, probably in the next couple, 2-3 weeks or so is what I'm guessing, I'm going to be calling this one done, because it's just going to get to that crumbly consistency, and I don't think anyone wants that on their eyebrows. Okay, next one is the Sephora Colorista blush. It was a light blush, and I'm also going to talk about the other blush, which was from the Jane Iredale palette. I'm going to talk about them together because neither one of them is in the original pan. They are both in this Franken blush right here, minus the dog hair, which was only on the outside, mind you. But yeah, I put both of those blushes in here to do my cool tone blush. I do use this, but not super frequently because I've been trying to use up other blushes. But yeah, there is that. And if you hear that sound, it is my neighbor coming home. He's like across the street and down a little bit. He's got motorcycles, him and his sons, and that's what you're hearing right now. I guess it's such a gorgeous day. They're out having some fun. All right, moving on to the Essence Lash Princess. This is the volume mascara. This is not the one that you've been seeing in my basket for the last month and a half. This is brand new. It's still brand new. Have not broken the seal on it. And it's going to be used later in the year because I'm already working on another mascara. Already went over the Jane Iredale blush. Okay, the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Pearl Eye Primer. That is this one. I have not taken the stopper out of this one yet, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see the light in there, but it is definitely getting emptier. I have been using this one quite frequently. This is the one I've been using most of the time, and I feel like probably in the next month or so, the stopper is going to come out of this one. Like the same way the concealer is, I feel like the stopper is going to be coming out pretty soon, and I think once that happens, it's going to go really quick. The Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in Nude Beige. I have a tiny little bit left in here. I'm going to have to get a new spatula, like a new makeup spatula, because mine broke, and I'm not ready to order that, but I don't need to scrape it out just yet. But the majority of it is in this airless pump, and I was here last update, and now I am here, and you know, it's just going to keep doing its thing. I'm figuring 4 months, 5 months tops, and this will be done, and then I will have to scrape that out. Hopefully by then, the whole ordering online is not going to be a burden, so, you know, we'll just wait and see, because it doesn't need to happen just now. And then the very last one is the Bare Minerals Prime Time Eye Primer. Looks like this. The product is no longer in here. It was a little thicker than I liked, and this is by far one of my favorite eye primers. It's kind of heartbroken that it was not its normal consistency, but it was the perfect consistency to make my own like DIY cream eyeshadow. So that's what I did with it. And it is in here. So when this one is done, then that eye primer will be done. And as you can see, I finally hit the bottom on this one. And I'm just going to keep going with it. I enjoy it, and it's going to be around for a while, but I do believe it will be done by the end of the year. So that is everything for my 20 in 2020. I feel like I'm doing okay. I don't know, other than this, the brow gel, I think this is probably the only thing that I will have done by the next update. But I do hope to have the stoppers out of both of these products, the Ulta Lavender Corrector and the e.l.f. Pearl Eye Primer. So wish me luck on those. And yeah, I will update you in a month or so. And that is everything. If you are doing 20 in 2020, let me know down in the comments how you're doing. If you have a video on it, let me know. I will come check you out. And yeah, that is everything. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.